Hey guys, Spiritual Girly here, going to do a love reading for the collective. So let's see, spirits, what do the collective need to know about love? Oh, one card came out. If you want to book me, you can go ahead and do that. It's at thespiritualgirly.squarespace.com. Unfortunately, since I am just starting off of TikTok, I can't provide that link to you guys. So as soon as I get enough followers, I'll be able to link it. But until then, you're going to have to put it in the old-fashioned way. Get one more card. We've got two coming out. What does Spirit, what does our collective need to know about love? What do we need to know about love? Okay, there's our three. So we have the, I'm not sure, Knight of Chalices, Eight of Swords, and what is this one? Ace of Pentacles. I like these, but I gotta try to figure out what they mean. Okay, guys, so I guess the theme for today is that I'm just going to keep getting like these messages and these downloads. So with me, because I am used to being on the phone, well, Zoom call with people when we have an hour and a half and we're just chatting it up. I just let the downloads happen and I'm just like free talking and explaining things, but it doesn't translate to TikTok videos. And so what I've had to do, because this is the third time I've tried this video and I just keep getting interrupted by downloads, I've had to just write it down. So I think for a while, I'm just going to have to just write stuff down so I can just stay on par with what the message that needs to come out. So here we go again. So the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings in your love, starting fresh. If you are in a relationship, it doesn't mean you're going to get a new relationship. It just means that whatever is going on, you're going to start anew. So you can definitely start a new journey in your current relationship. But if you're not in a relationship, it does signify something new coming in. And it's a good energy to have in love because, again, that energy is stable, security, and it has a lot of earth energy to that, which, again, stable, security, and independence. So it is going to be focused on independence. What that means is that you guys are together as a couple, yes, but you value each other's individual worth. So you're not tied to the hip. You understand that you are two different people. Whoever you're with is going to feel lucky to have you around. You're going to feel valued. So that's what that Ace of Pentacles energy is coming in. Then we pull out the Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords gives off an energy, especially in love, of feeling smothered, trapped. You're you can't figure out what's going on. You are confused. So with that energy, and what that's telling is, so if you're single, that energy is letting us know that you're being passive in your love life. You're kind of just sitting there and you're like, well, I'm going to wait for somebody to come to me and sweep me off my feet. No, that's the energy that's not going to happen. So that means you have to be proactive. And if you are with someone, that means that you need to actually be, and we've talked about this before in love, using your voice and speaking up for yourself and setting boundaries. So you're trapped, but it is a self-imposed imprisonment here that you've done. And it's only because you are not being proactive. You are not speaking up for yourself. You are not setting boundaries. So that's that. And then we have the Knight of Cups, which in this deck was Knight of Chalices. So with that, it's, again, the earth energy. It's a very slow moving energy. It's someone who's very much in love, but they like the idea of being in love. So this type of energy will kind of jump from person to person because they like being in love. Not that it's bad. I'm not saying that what's going to come for you is going to be bad and they're just going to break your heart. No, that's not it. It just means that you are dealing with someone who's very romantic, likes to be in love, moves very slowly but gracefully, with this energy, and it's like creating something from nothing. So what hit with that creating something from nothing? If this is someone else who's coming back into your life, and I, that's just the way it is. I hate to feel like I'm preying on people who are just like waiting for someone to come back, but that's not the case here. But again, if this doesn't resonate, don't try to make it, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But if this is someone that is coming back into your life, that creating something from nothing, I'm getting the feeling that there may have not been a true relationship before. And this person, you guys have probably not split up, but just maybe lost track, because again, they are like hopping from person to person, wanting to feel this connection. And as soon as someone kind of points out their flaw, which would be a part with this Eight of Swords, because maybe you pointed out their flaw and then they kind of like ghost you, or the relationship fizzled, because they don't want to hear that. They kind of just want to keep going, and just want to be in love for the sake of love. So if this energy is coming back, that's what that means. So there's going to be a creation. So if there wasn't something there before, it's going to be creating something now. So creating something from nothing. You're dealing with someone who's very in touch with their intuition and emotions, but moving pretty slow. So that's what's coming in. So definitely that creating this Knight of Cups pairs well with the Ace of Pentacles, starting something fresh and new. The Eight of Swords ties into the Knight of Cups as well, with you not setting boundaries, or not speaking your truth, or not using your voice for fear that this person was going to take off again. So that is what's coming in. So it looks like there's a new start to that. So good luck.